Alright, so in other videos we showed, the first video I showed how to calculate the K here. So you can watch a video on that, if you haven't seen it yet, on how to solve for a K to use. And the whole idea is that they're all really the same number. If you do any of these three values, they're pretty much the same thing. It's just that the values we give are rounded already, so they're a little bit off when you calculate it. In another video I showed how to solve for the period of Venus. Okay. This one I'm going to show how to solve for radius, like Jupiter. So with the Jupiter's radius, we're given t squared over r cubed is equal to the constant k from Kepler. All right, but now we're going to solve for radius r. So what we're going to need to do first, multiply both sides by the radius cubed. All right, do it on both sides. Yoink, yoink, they cancel out. So I have t squared equals kr cubed. Okay, but now I'm going to divide both sides by the k to get that away, because I need to make sure I leave r up top. So k gets canceled out here. So I have t squared over k is equal to r cubed. The last thing I'm going to have to do is cube root both sides. Cube root this side, cube root that side. All right, there and there, and so these will cancel out. So I have r now is equal to the cubed root of t squared over k. So we plug it in into our calculator with that. So we do cube root, and I'm going to plug in, and that k is a little, we'll get that out of the way there. There we go. So we're going to do cube root, and we're doing Jupiter. So we have the period of Jupiter is going to be 11.9. We have to square that, divided by k, which is 2.981 times 10 to the negative 7. Okay. And we're going to plug that in. So in your calculator, if you have a TI, you'd hit math and then the number 4 to get your cube root in there. 11.9 squared divided by 2.981 times 10 to the, which is the 2 double E's on your calculator, negative 7. And I get 780.3. So the answer is 780.3. So the idea is we just figured out that Jupiter is going to be 780. Now this number doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's just compared to Earth's distance of 149.6. So that doesn't make as much sense. But notice this, so if it takes 1 year for Earth to go around the Sun, it takes 11.9 years for Jupiter. All right, so that's how you solve for the radius in these problems.